How are we doing? Welcome back to World Sport number 1. How are we all doing on this Friday? Wow. Sorry, first of all, not done a video for a while. Bit busy in my life. Loads of things going on. Wow. So I've got so much news for you. It's fucking unbelievable. Usual saying there that I do at the start of the show. We've got news from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We've got predictions for Clash at the Castle, as Piper Niven says. And we've also got predictions for tonight's pay-per-view, TNA Against All Odds. So good stuff. Loads of news. Jeff Hardy leaves AEW today. Unbelievable. Ricochet can use his name outside of WWE. Wow. We'll check out that. NXT beats AEW Dynamite in the ratings. Whew. Okay, interesting stuff. And loads of other news as well. Right, we'll start with lots of news. Okay, let's get into it. I have got a lot of news here, guys. This is from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because I haven't done a video for a couple of days. Let's start the Viking Raiders. Let's start there. Eric and Ivar. Of course, Ivar's injured at the moment. Eric, though, looks to be on his way back to WWE. Picture on X, or Twitter. X or Twitter, whatever you want to call that thing there. Share the picture, him in the ring, in the PC Performance Centre. So, well, is Eric going to come back, maybe obviously as a solo, or are they going to wait till Ivar comes back and put them back together as a tag team? Don't forget, Ivar was great solo, wasn't he? He did fantastic. That moonsault off the top. Oh my God. How good was that? So good to see. Eric from the Viking Raiders. Looks like he's ready to come back to the ring. Bit of news there. Right. Moving on. Tommaso Ciampa. Let's chat about Speed on X. The Speed Championship. Well, Andrade. New champion. Instead of Ricochet. Because he's leaving. So Andrade had a match versus Tommaso Ciampa. And Andrade, new Speed champion. Tommaso Ciampa, after the match, he got a bit injured on his nose there. If you go on Twitter, looked pretty brutal. So a bit of an injury there. Not sure he needed stitches. Looked like it was. A couple of stitches on his nose there. So hopefully Tommaso Ciampa is okay. Bit of news there. He put a picture on X after the match. Nose injury. Okay. Let's talk about Piper Niven. I told you I heard at the start of the show. She chatted to PW Insider in an interview with PW Insider this week before Clash at the Castle. And she was praising Chelsea Green. I thought it was really nice. So I'm just going to read a little bit to you right now. This is what she said about Chelsea Green. Quote, honestly, every day with Chelsea is just such a laugh. She actually was quite an inspiration for me because we spent so much time together in Japan. End quote. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Piper Niven praises Chelsea Green. Just is an inspiration to her. And she loves working with her. Every day, having a laugh there. Chelsea Green's great. Doing great work. And Piper Niven as well. We'll talk about her at the end of the show in the predictions. Piper Niven versus Bayley, of course. Clash at the Castle. Aye. So there we go. Right, so let's move on. Will Ospreay. Bruv, get it in. Okay, he's been on Instagram. Yeah, he has. And he walked up to a building on Instagram. And when he walked up to the building, it said Ricochet. See what you did there, Will Ospreay. And then he shouted out, that's a crap name. Okay, calm down, Will Ospreay. Yeah, calm it right down there. We'll tell about the segue of that in a minute. So there you go. What do you think about that? Will Ospreay walking up to a building, and on the building at the side it said Ricochet. Oh, what a tease. Don't forget, he wants Ricochet in AEW. Of course, he said that in the past, hasn't he? Right, segue. Let's chat about Ricochet. Bit of news here. Coming from Sean Ross Sapp on his, I think it's The Hump on Wednesday. I listened to it on Wednesday. People sending super chats and he answers questions. One of them was this. Can Ricochet use his name outside of WWE or not? Sean Ross Sapp said, yep, he can call himself Ricochet. Before WWE, he called himself Ricochet. And he can still do it after because it's his own name. He trademarked it. He owns it. There we go. So it does go to AEW. He can call himself Ricochet still. Now, I think this is good for your future of wrestling and people to find you in wrestling if you've got fans. If you change your name to Prince Puma, it used to be that before, people were thinking, who? Who? Prince Puma. If you Ricochet all the way through your career, you know, one name, people know who you are. Of course, brilliant Ricochet in flying around the ring. Really good technical wrestler. So if he does go to AEW, he probably will use Ricochet. And he can use that because it's his own name and he trademarked it. Not Prince Puma like he did at Lucha Underground there. So a bit of news about Ricochet. Right, let's go out then. Let's about this. Maven, this was funny. Now Maven is a wrestler back in the day. He challenged Undertaker, if you're not aware. Eliminated him from the 2002 or 3, I forgot, 2003 Royal Rumble. Oh yes. Anyway, this week he's been to Undertaker's house on X. This is coming from Fightful on X, Fightful's X. It's a video, and he goes to the house, meets Taker again, goes to his gym, goes to his grounds on a buggy. Pretty good stuff. Go and check it out. Pretty funny. Undertaker there with Maven swimming around the Undertaker Palace, the gym, the grounds, his house. Good stuff on Fightful's X, if you want to have a look there. All these years later. Wow, that was quite a bit ago. 2003. Oh my God. Right. Here's an interesting report, guys. Fightful Select, again. Maximum Male Models. Remember them? Mason Mansoor, WWE. They got released. Well, they're back. Oh yes, this weekend. Sorry about the spoiler, guys. Spoiler. If you don't want to know, don't listen now. Right, Maximum Male Models, they are back. And so they're going to be at AEW Collision. Coming from Fightful. Let's look, this is what he said. Fightful Select reports that Maximum Male Models, Mason Mansoor, now they've got a new name by the way, MXM, are booked for AEW Collision on Saturday. They previously had talks with TNA in recent months. End quote. Good stuff. I like these two. They left, released by WWE. Then he went on Maven's YouTube channel and he was chatting to them. I don't know if you saw that. Go and check it out. Chatting about the locker room, what goes on there, and about steroids as well. I chatted about that. Yeah, like I said, talks with TNA. Uganda, of course. I think they've been there, haven't they? Sure they have. Uganda wrestling. So, yeah, I wonder if they're going to get signed by AEW. Good stuff. All the best, Maximum Male Models. MXM. That's a tough one. MXM. That's the new name. Okay, try and get that in my head. Right, let's chat about Dynamite. We're going to do a bit of a review. And then we'll chat about TNA Tonight Against All Odds. Right. Actually, we'll finish the news first. We'll carry on. I've got another page. We'll do the news, and then we'll do AEW Dynamite and some predictions. Okay, the big news of this video in the thumbnail. Jeff Hardy leaves AEW. If you haven't quite seen today, it was a bit of a secret, but it's just come out. Sean Ross Sapp 1 hour ago on X. Quote, Jeff Hardy's AEW contract has expired and he's a free agent as of today. End quote. Wow. Also, some other news. PW Insider yesterday. Quote, Jeff Hardy, spoiler, if you're going to watch TNA tonight, before I say anything, don't listen now. Quote, PW Insider, Jeff Hardy is returning to TNA this weekend. Okay, pay-per-view against all odds. Will he be there tonight then? Maybe to support his brother. Or, you know, we'll wait and see. So, good stuff going on there. Now, his brother, by the way, is in a title match versus Moose. We'll talk about that in a bit. Will Jeff Hardy be there? Right, what other news we got there? There. Let's do some funny news. Finish here. Sheamus, WWE. Of course, the WWE superstars are in Scotland, in the UK, and Sheamus 1 hour ago on X put a picture and it said this, quote, at least there's something decent to buy in Scotland. end quote. Picture of lots of Guinness. Crates of Guinness in cans. So funny stuff. Sheamus there. He likes the old Guinness. A bit of a drink for Sheamus there. Funny stuff. Right. Let's chat about... That's predictions there I've got there. Okay. Ratings news. This is unbelievable. Now what it is, guys. NBA Finals are on. So AEW Dynamite got an awful rating. Oh my God. 681,000. WrestleNomics, if you're not aware, that is bad. Wow. I'm not sure it's because of the NBA. That's just bad. And just to let you know, NXT on Tuesday beat them. I think that's the first time for ages. NXT, 718,000 for them on Tuesday. So they beat them quite a lot. I think 10, 20, 30,000. There we go. Wow. 681,000. That must be the worst for ages. So it's not looking good there for AEW. Tony Khan, because the NBA Finals were on at exactly the same time. I'm not sure that's the reason. I'm guessing millions of people watch the NBA. Maybe that's why. But doesn't look good at all. NXT, 718,000, if you're wondering, on Tuesday. So they beat AEW. And then the week before, 768,000. So NXT's down quite a bit as well this Tuesday. All going on, of course, with the crossover TNA NXT. Right, we'll do some predictions there. Which one should we do next? We'll chat about AEW, and then we'll do some predictions. Okay. Class at the Castle, and against all odds. That's my Scottish accent, guys. I live near Scotland, 1 hour away from Scotland. AEW, here we go. Wednesday, haven't chatted about it yet. We're going to chat about it right now. Will Ospreay beat Rey Fenix. Good match for the international title. Will Ospreay still international champion. Good match. Rey Fenix is great. Ospreay's one of the best wrestlers in the world. Probably the best wrestler in the world. Good stuff going on there on Dynamite. Right, Jack Perry, he beat Dustin Rhodes. No surprise, Dustin Rhodes is great. Getting to the end of his career. Qualifier for vacant TNT title match. It's a ladder match at Forbidden Door. So there we go. Takeshita, Mark Briscoe are through so far. And now Jack Perry as well. It's a tournament. And then you get to the final. Whoever wins is the new TNT title. If you're wondering why, it's because Adam Copeland, the former Edge, jumped off a cage and broke his leg. Speed recovery, Adam Copeland. So they vacated the title and doing a tournament for it there. Right, so that's about this then. MJF, he keeps on feuding with Rouge. Brawling all over the place in the locker room and everything. Pretty good stuff. But I don't know why. It's a bit odd. He's brawling with Rouge. Okay, 2 weeks in a row. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I mean it's just okay. A bit odd it's Rouge. But there we go. So let's see what happens there. I'm guessing having a match at Forbidden Door, are they? Maybe? I'm guessing. Wait and see. Let's chat about Chris Statlander looking amazing. Chris Statlander, get my words out. She looks great. She's a heel now. Fully blown heel. She's got a new manager, Stokely Hathaway. New music, new gear. Good stuff. Oh yes, 10 out of 10 for me. I watched her on, was it Collision? This is all over the place. Collision. Dynamite as well. All over. Stokely Hathaway's great. Bigging her up. So, good stuff there. Basically, there was a match. Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly versus Cal Fletcher, Roderick Strong, Takeshita. They won. And after the match, let's look. After the match, Trent came out. He beat up Orange Cassidy again. Okay, Willow came out for the save. But as she did, who beat her up? Chris Statlander. Oh yes, you won't mess with Chris Statlander, she'll kick your ass. She looks pretty mean and good at the moment, dominating the women's roster. Yeah, she's going to be good. I wonder if she's going to win the tournament there. Because she's in a tournament as well. Right, let's chat about that. The tournament. They also, quite funny, took a picture of Willow on the stage, because that's where they beat her up. Took a picture of her there. So, okay. Right. Stokely Hathaway announced that Chris Statlander is in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament for the women. So, do you reckon she's going to win, guys? I don't know. I've heard a lot of people say Natalia might leave. She's still not signed, if you're wondering. Not signed still. She might go to AEW and go in the, of course, related Owen Hart Foundation. Will she go in and win it all? Well, wait and see. So Chris Statlander is in that. I wouldn't mess with her. And she, one of the favourites in my opinion, anyway, to win the whole thing there. Right, Mercedes Moné. She beat Zuzis. Still undefeated. I'm pretty positive she's not lost, has she? Undefeated Mercedes Moné with a little dance going on there. Okay, good stuff. So there we go. Mercedes there. Right, let's have a bit of a laugh, guys. Let's talk about Chris Jericho. The learning tree. Okay, Chris Jericho had a segment. It was him, Big Bill, and Brian Keefe, Bounty Hunter, of course. Yep, they're in the ring talking about how to make corn. What? Oh my God. Okay, Chris Jericho. Private Party came down. They came down. And basically beat up Jericho, Big Bill and Brian Keefe. So there we go. Some of the things, though, it was funny. Brian Keefe, who's quite funny, loves Jericho. Not literally, but this is what he says. So Jericho was like, yeah, this is how you make your corn. You know, the way he speaks like that. I'm trying to tell everyone how he speaks. Okay, calm down, Chris Jericho. Let's calm it down a notch there. Calm it down. Wow. So Brian Keefe said this, quote, "If you want to grow good lame-ass corn, you better respect Chris Jericho." I thought it was funny. Funny line. Good stuff. Brian Keefe, you're doing quite well. Actually, people, you know, recognising you on the TV rather than doing nothing. So, you know, it's, I don't know if you like it. Put it in the comments. Let us know. Yes or no. But that was a funny line there. Brian Keefe. Right. Okay. So there we go. That is AEW Dynamite recap. There we go. That's what I thought of the show. Let's chat about some predictions. Then we're done. Long video, because I haven't done a video since Wednesday. If you're wondering why this is a long video. Which one should we do first? We'll do Clash at the Castle in Scotland in the UK. Alright. Here we go. Loads of Scottish wrestlers on here. We've got Drew McIntyre, Piper Niven, Isla Dawn, Alba Fire, spooky Scottish witches. Not anymore. They're not that spooky. Just Scottish wrestlers. That's what's going on there. They were all spooky, but no, they calmed it down a bit. No more plain clothes. Not really much spooky going on there. Still great though. I love them too. Right, Drew McIntyre. He's facing Damian Priest. World Heavyweight Championship. He's going to lose. Oh yes, he's going to lose. You know why? CM Punk is going to be there again and are going to cost him the match. My opinion. My pick there. So, Damian Priest for the win. Next match, Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. Okay, Cody Rhodes is going to win. Quite an easy one here. He's not going to lose, surely. No way. Isla Dawn, Alba Fire. Got them. Jade and Bianca Belair. Okay. Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark. Now, a bit of a shocker. I think, here's my fantasy booking. We're in Scotland. Oh, yes. Home country of Isla Dawn, Alba Fire. They are going to walk out brand new WWE Tag Team Women's Champions. I think they're going to do it for about 2 days. Okay, and on Raw, I think Jade and Bianca are going to win back. I think they're going to have a feel-good moment. I think Triple H and WWE are going to give them a bit of a moment. I mean, just wait and see. Because at the moment, they've been on Raw a tiny bit and main event. That is not giving them opportunities, really. So, I think they might get the title. Let's see. My little prediction there. So, I'm going to go with Isla Dawn, Alba Fire for the win. Right, Piper Niven, another Scottish wrestler. She's going to face Bayley and lose. Sorry, Piper, you're great. Chelsea Green will be there at ringside. But I think Bayley's going to retain here. Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn. Last one. Now, usually, I would say Sami. But Chad Gable has just signed a new contract. And I bet you he's asked Triple H. I'm not being funny. I hope I'm going to be the new IC champion. The Clash at the Castle. Otherwise, I'm off. I'm off to AEW. That's it. And he's like, okay, Chad, calm down. We'll let you win. We'll give you the title. We'll give you a push. Will you sign the contract? Go on then. That's my little fantasy booking there. I think he's winning. Chad Gable, new champion. Also, the Alpha Academy, I don't know what's going to happen there. I think they're totally going to turn on him. Otis going to beat him up. Not sure about Clash at the Castle. Maybe a new... or Raw. What are they on? Raw? I think they're on Raw, aren't they? I'm not sure when. Definitely going to turn. And then they're going to go with... that other team. Ivy Nile, who's kind of there. Brodus Clay, that team there. Yeah, that's my opinion there. So there we go. That is WWE Clash at the Castle predictions. Let's finish off. Last bit of the video, guys. Tonight, TNA Against All Odds pay-per-view from Chicago, the home of CM Punk, of course. Here we go. This is not all the matches, just some of them. Moose versus Matt Hardy, TNA title. I'm going Moose. Yeah, because Matt Hardy's a free agent, doesn't actually work there, on a per appearance deal, just like you know. I'm just going Moose. I do think, after the match, Matt Hardy's going to get beaten up. And I do think Jeff Hardy's running out to save his little brother, or older brother. Yes, because he's a free agent, of course. There we go. No non-competes in AEW or anywhere, of course. I think it's now. So, there we go. So, wait a minute. Let's think. Actually, I'm trying to think. Finishes today. I should have got the time. Is it 12 o'clock tonight it finishes his contract? Or last night at 12? Let's have a look. So what's that? We'll go back a minute. AEW contract has expired. A free agent as of today. Yeah, he's a free agent today. Yeah, he's going to be the thingy. Also, PW Insider said he's returning to TNA. Right, yeah, he'll be there tonight. I'm trying to figure out if it's tomorrow he's free agent or today. So, yeah, Moose probably attack him or someone else might attack him. And then Jeff Hardy will come out for the save. So there we go. That's what's happened there. Moose for the win. Mustafa Ali, doing great. X-Division champion in TNA, if you weren't aware, versus Trent Seven, X-Division title match. Mustafa Ali's winning this all day. My personal opinion. Then we've got, let's look. TNA tag team titles. Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers. I like them too. Versus Nick and Ryan Nemeth. Right, I haven't chatted about these too much. Ryan Nemeth used to be in AEW, slyly left. No one being noticed. Now, at the moment, per appearance deal, I'm pretty sure it is that. TNA is in there with his brother, of course, who's signed there as well. Nick, or the former Dolph Ziggler. So two brothers look exactly the same, about 20 years. A bit of an age difference. So they've been a tag team recently, if you weren't aware, on TNA Wrestling. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think Nick and Ryan Nemeth might be champs tonight. New champs. Do you reckon? Yeah, I'll give it to them too. Why not? They're both great. Yeah, there we go. Brian Myers, massive fan. Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. Him and Matt Cardona and Smart Mark Sterling. Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. Go and check it out. Talks about these little things here. Wrestling figs. That's a limited edition Lucha Libre. Limited edition there. Wrestler. Okay. Right. Last one. Jordan Grace. Open Challenge. TNA Knockouts title. Right. Well, I've got some names here for you. Is it going to be Tatum Paxley? That's the first choice. Tegan Knox? Second choice. Natty? Or Roxanne Perez? That's my personal choices. Who it's going to be? Tegan Knox. Apparently, she's going down to NXT. Yeah, done nothing. She might get called in tonight. Open challenge because she's doing nothing. Why not? Give her a shot. Wait and see. Natalia. Yeah. Natalia. That'd be good. Just thought it'd be good, wouldn't it? Natalia versus Jordan Grace. What a match that'll be. Roxanne Perez, of course, they got a bit of a feud. Back and forth. Jordan Grace lost the last match. The NXT women's title. So I wonder if Roxanne Perez tries to come in there and steal the TNA Knockouts title. And then Tatum Paxley from NXT as well, who's reportedly on her way to TNA as well. Not signed, just to work there. So one of them. Let's see later on. Can't wait. Should be good. Also, SmackDown, of course, in Scotland. Clash at the Castle tomorrow. Rampage tonight as well. Collision tomorrow. Oh my God, there's so much wrestling. It's unbelievable. I'm going to be wrestled out. Wow. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Prediction show. Loads of news. The main news there. Jeff Hardy, free agent. And will probably be at TNA against all odds. Pay-per-view tonight. Wait and see if I'm right. Thanks for watching. Leave some comments down below, guys. That'll be awesome. Thanks for all the new subs. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Smash that subscribe button if you're new. And I'll see you guys on the next one.